Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Delmar welcoming you to the Alan Young Show, featuring our singing star, B. Wayne, the music of Peter Van Steeden, and starring Alan Young.
Thank you, Ken, and good evening, friends. Say, Kenny, where do you think I went last night? Huh? The Stork Club.
The Stork Club? How did you happen to go there?
Well, last night the lady next door had a baby, so I ran out of my apartment, hopped in a cab, and I said, follow the stork.
And the stork led you right to the front door of the Stork Club.
No, not the front door. He had to use the delivery entrance. You know, that's the first time I'd ever been to that place.
Well, how do you know it was the Stork Club?
All the waiters were standing around on one foot. Well, Kenny, no sooner did I check my hat and the head waiter came up to me and said, good evening, I have a table for you, Mr. Webster.
Webster? What made him think your name was Webster?
I was carrying a dictionary under my arm.
Well, why did you bring a dictionary to the Stork Club?
I hate to eat alone. Kenny, I've never been to such a swanky place. The hat-check girl looked like Marlene Dietrich, the flower girl looked like Betty Grable, and the cigarette girl...
What did she look like?
An ashtray. Well, Kenny, I finally got a table, and I sat down, ordered myself some guinea hen under glass.
Oh, boy, how was it, Alan?
The guinea hen was swell, but the glass was very tough.
Alan, you really didn't eat the glass.
I certainly did. Of course, you'll never guess what I had for dessert.
What?
Some pie, Rex. But then... Oh, we should have saved that gag. Indefinitely. But then, Kenny, the most wonderful thing happened. I'd finished my meal, and I happened to look up, and there, across the room, sat Hedy Lamarr.
Hedy Lamarr?
Yeah, and she must have known who I was because she sent the waiter over to ask me for a dance.
She did?
Yeah, and he was a pretty good dancer for a waiter, too.
Well, Alan, it's not like you to go to a nightclub. You must have had some reason.
Well, I did, Kenny. I was lonely. See, I missed my girl.
Alan, I didn't know you had a girl.
Why not? My mother had a boy. Oh, I mean, sure, I have a girl, sure. Last week I went back to my hometown of Milldale. I ran into my old sweetheart, Mary Ann. Gee, we sat on the swing on the front porch.
Well? So the love bug has bitten Alan Young.
He has? Get some iodine. Oh, yes, he has, Kenny. Mary Ann and her mother are coming here to pay me a visit tonight, and well, I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a build-up, eh?
Okay, Alan.
Yeah. That must be them now.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Kenny, make me seem important.
Yeah, leave it to me, Alan.
Yeah, okay.
Yes?
Is this the Alan Young clam bake?
Yes, it is.
Well, I want to see Mr. Young.
Madam, nobody can see Alan Young without a ticket.
Ticket? Who does he think he is, Eddie Cantor? Now, look here, greasy boy. I want to see Alan Young, and
Lady, I'm sorry, you can't come in without a ticket. Now, go away before I slug you.
Oh, wait a minute, Kenny. You're overdoing it. Come in, Mrs. Grimes. Hello, Mary Ann.
Hello, Alan.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Grimes. Kenny didn't know who you were.
No, he didn't. I'll bet you put him up to it, you no-good, stupid, fat-headed, naive, loud-mouthed bum.
Naive? Mrs. Grimes, you're talking to a man who's seen life from the balcony of a burlesque show. You call me naive.
Oh, Alan.
Hello, Mary Ann. You're glad to see me?
Oh, yes.
Notice anything different about me, Mary Ann?
No.
Take a good look.
No, I don't see anything different about you.
Wearing my cufflinks backwards.
Now, look here, sloppy sock. You got me to bring Mary Ann down here, and what for?
Well, Mrs. Grimes, since Mary Ann and I are about to settle down to connubial bliss, if you'll pardon the expression, I thought you ought to know what I do for a living.
Well, what do you do for a living?
I'm a comedian.
A comedian. Huh? That's a laugh.
If it is, it's the best one I got tonight.
Well, being a radio comedian isn't my idea of honest work. Any man who marries my daughter must have a steady, sensible job.
But you don't understand, Mrs. Grimes. Or may I call you Gravel Gertie? I'm doing fine. Why, there's no telling where I can go with my career.
There is telling, but I'm a lady. Now remember, until you get yourself a decent, respectable job, you can't marry my daughter. Come along, Marianne.
You go on ahead, Mother. I'll be right with you. I just want to say a word to Alan.
All right. So long, pelican puss.
Gee, Marianne, your mother's such a manly little fellow, isn't she? But I'm glad you stayed here to talk to me. This is the first chance we've had to be alone.
Yes.
Yeah. Been looking forward to this all evening.
Me too.
Marianne, you like to hold hands?
Oh, I'd love to.
Do you mind if I gave you a little hug?
I wish you would.
How about a kiss?
Okay.
Gee, I hate a girl who plays hard to get. Tell me, Marianne, do you feel the same way as your mother does about me?
No. I think you're human.
Well, what I mean is, how do you feel about marrying a radio comedian?
Well, Alan, I had hopes of marrying a man who does more exciting work. Like a newspaper man, for instance.
What's exciting about delivering newspapers?
I mean a newspaper reporter.
Oh, I see, a reporter. Gosh, that's an idea. I can just see myself now, dashing into the White House. How do you do, Mr. President? I'm Alan Young of the Gazette. I want a statement from you on the... Well guarded, isn't he? Marianne, if I become a newspaper reporter, will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
Gee. The next time you see me, I'll be working for a newspaper. You'll hear me yelling, "Stop the presses! Stop the presses!"
Why?
I got my pants caught in the wheels. And now, Marianne, I bid you farewell. Or as we newspapermen say, quote, unquote. Don't worry, Marianne. I'll get myself a job as a newspaper reporter. See you later.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our glamorous singing star, B. Wayne, will revive for you that swell old tune, Music Makes Me.
I like music, old or new, but music makes me do the things I never should do. I like music, sweet or blue, but music makes me do things that I never should do. My self-control was something to brag about, now it's a gag about town. The things I do I never forgiven for just when I'm living them down. I hear music, then I do, for music makes me do the things I never should do. It makes me lose my dignity. It makes me lose my voice. Some folks call it music, but my folks call it noise. I like music, old or new, but music makes me do the things I never should do. Oh, I like music, sweet or blue, but music makes me do things that I never should do. My self-control was something to brag about, now it's a gag about town. The things I do are never forgiven, for just when I'm living them down. Da 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 da. I hear music and I'm through, for when I hear that tune, it makes me want to do all the things I never should do.
where I try to get myself a job as a newspaper reporter. And I think I picked the best paper in town, the New York Daily Blade, the only paper you can shave with. Well, here's the editor's office. Now I've got to approach him for a job. I think I'll be breezy like the reporters in the movies.
Come in. Well, what can I do for you?
Hiya, Chief. Meet the best little reporter in the business. Breezy Young. Hot news, flash news. Right in there pitching all the time. That's me. Have a cigar. What's cooking? I'm the news star reporter. See? $50 a week and I'll breeze right to work. Is it a deal? Well, that breeze died down suddenly. But I'm not discouraged. I'll try again.
Come in.
Hiya, Chief. I'm back again.
Who are you?
Don't you remember? I'm the guy who went... And no other sound effects man can make that statement. Now, Mr. Editor, I came here to ask...
Just a moment. Hello? Who's this? Hogan? I sent Riley out to track down Killer Scarpati. What happened to him? Scarpati bumped him off. Well, you get the story, Hogan. Now, what were you saying, young fellow?
Mr. Editor, I came here to ask you...
Just a minute. Hello? Who's this? Schwartz? What happened to Hogan? Scarpati got him, too? Stay on the story, Schwartz. Now, what did you say you wanted?
Mr. Editor, I came here to ask you if I could...
Just a second. Hello? Who's this? Scarpati. What happened to Schwartz? You got him, too? Listen, Scarpati, you've killed 9 of my reporters already, but we won't give up. I'm sending another man down there right away.
Gee, do many of your reporters get bumped off by gangsters?
Dozens of them every day. Now, you came in here to ask me something.
Yes, I did.
Well, go ahead.
Mr. Editor, do you think John's other wife is really happy?
Oh, you can't fool me, my boy. You came in here to get a job as a reporter.
Reporter? Who, me?
Yes, you did, and I'm going to assign you to the Scarpati story.
Oh, no, thanks. I'd much rather be a human interest reporter and interview pretty girls.
Ah, pretty girls are a dime a dozen.
Yeah? Here, I've been using my dimes to buy ice cream sodas. Well, when do I go to work?
You start tomorrow, but remember, a newspaper man's life is dedicated to public service.
Yes, sir, and I know that service pays off in the long run. I used to be a movie usher, and every day a little old man used to come in, and I'd help him find a seat and take care of his umbrella and his overcoat. And after the show, I'd help him on his overcoat and give his umbrella and help him up the aisle. That went on every week for 5 years. And then one day, that little old man died.
Left you all his money?
Nah, he was just an old pest. But I'll get right to work, Mr. Editor. I'll be your best reporter.
Good. Of course, you have a portable typewriter.
No, sir, but I know where I can get one.
Where?
Green Bracker's department store. Oh, he has a portable typewriter. Mr. Greenbacker. Oh, Mr. Greenbacker.
Oh, here I am. You would have to walk in now.
Why, were you doing something important?
Yes, I was in the back of the store lacing up my wife's corset. Must be something wrong with it.
Why?
No matter how tight I lace it, I still buzzed in the front. Now, what do you want?
Mr. Greenbacker, I've got a new job.
As a vacuum cleaner would say, Eureka.
Guess what kind of a job it is, Mr. Greenbacker.
Does it fit your personality?
Perfectly.
You're a contact man for a cut-rate undertaker.
No. I got a job on a newspaper.
What are you, tug-of-war editor for Yank?
Of course not. I'm working on one of the big metropolitan newspapers.
Il Progresso?
Il Progresso?
Si.
That's an Italian newspaper. What made you think of that?
I always read Italian newspapers.
Why?
I've got a lot of money invested in spaghetti.
Why did you invest your money in spaghetti?
My uncle died and left me 100,000 meatballs, nosy. Now, did you come in here to buy something, or can I go back and finish touching up my hair?
Certainly I want to buy something. I want to buy a typewriter.
Have you got a priority?
No.
The rest of this transaction will be conducted in a whisper. I've got one typewriter left. It'll cost you $9.
Only $9?
Yes, the letter L was missing.
Well, how does it write?
Owsy.
I'll take it, Mr. Greenbacker. Where is it? I need a typewriter for my work as a newspaper reporter.
Oh, I hate reporters. Before my wife Emily married me, she used to go around with a very famous newspaper reporter.
Pulitzer of the World?
No,
Really? From the Star?
no.
Then who was he?
Peeling from the sun.
Well, how did it happen that Mrs. Greenbacker married you instead of him?
Well, she had to choose between him, the flashy, fast-moving guy, and me, the slow, steady plugger. The hare and the tortoise.
And she chose you.
Yes, she thought I looked cute with a shell on my back.
Gee, you've led an interesting life, Mr. Greenbacker.
You don't know the half of it. I remember one time when I was 19 years
Can I
old.
see the typewriter now?
Yeah, in a minute. I was 19 years old, as I recall it, and
You
I...
told me you had a typewriter.
I know, and anyway, I was 19 years old, and this blonde manicurist must have been at least 35. So
Mr. Greenbacker, the typewriter, the typewriter?
The typewriter, the typewriter.
Instead of worrying about a typewriter, a boy of your age should be out chasing girls.
Well, I've got my career to think about.
Isn't he unappetizing? Typewriter's right here on the table.
Okay, I'll just sit down in this chair and try it out.
Don't lean back. There's an electric fan right behind you.
Don't worry, Mr. Greenbacker.
Watch out for that fan.
Please, Mr. Greenbacker, I know what I'm doing.
I'm glad. Now, do you want the typewriter?
Yes, sir. Here's your $9. Boy, I got a bargain.
Take another look at the typewriter.
Hey, you cheated me. You said this typewriter was missing only one letter, or whatever it is. Now that I look at it, there are only two letters in the whole machine, B and O. What can I do with a typewriter with the letters B and O?
Write fan mail to Lifebuoy Soap.
Oh, good day, Mr.
Good
Greenbacker.
day, Mr.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's our glamorous singing star, B. Wayne, to sing for you, Amor.
I can't find another word with meaning so clear. My lips try to whisper sweeter things than your ear. But somehow or other, nothing sounds quite so dear as this soft, caressing word I know. Amor, amor, my love. When you're away, there is no day, and nights are lonely. Amor, amor, my love. Make life divine, say you be mine, and love me only. Amor,
Well, here I am with my portable typewriter, Mr. Editor. I'm all ready to go to work as a reporter.
You got here just in time, Young. I've been called away on a very important assignment. I want you to take over as editor temporarily. Here, Use my desk.
Gee, thank you. What a great big desk. 10 buttons, and I got to hold up my pants with a Band-Aid. I wonder what this first button's for. Oh, I'll just push it. Water cooler. What's this second one? Dixie cup. Well, I'll try this last one here.
You rang for me, Chief? You rang for me, Chief?
You rang for me, Chief?
You rang for me, Chief.
Oh, yes. I did? I did, yes. I want to see you all, fellas. I just want to say, fellas, this is a newspaper, and, well, I guess that about winds it up, fellas.
Come on, you're supposed to be the editor. What's on your mind?
Well, it's very simple.
I know, but what's on it?
Look, if you don't think I can handle this job, just look into my eyes, buddy. Look deep into my eyes.
Okay, I'm looking into your eyes.
Blue, aren't they? Now, I want to tell you something, fellas. It's very important. It's about spies, see? In giving out news, you never know who's listening, so you got to be careful what you say. Now, listen to me.
I beg your pardon. Where's the news about convoys?
Over on the desk. You guys listen to me. Listen and you learn how to protect vital information.
How many are they shipping?
600. You never know how important these things are, so be careful every minute.
And when are they being shipped out?
10 o'clock tonight. Now, don't...
Thank you, mein Herr.
You're welcome. Now...
Heil Hitler.
Now, look. Now, just follow me, fellas, and you won't go far wrong.
Hey, Young, that guy who just left. Didn't he look kind of suspicious?
How could you tell? He was wearing a mask. Now, men, fellas, go out and bring back some news. I got to make some changes around here. I'm not satisfied. I want to speak to my assistant editor here.
Oh, stop. Stop.
He's in conference. Come in.
Hello, Mr. Young.
Well, if it isn't the man who writes our weather forecasts. Say, how are chances for a shower?
Go ahead and take one if you need it.
That guy's become unbearable since we put mercury in his thermometer. Well, how to get some news.
Oh, Alan. Alan.
Oh, what is it, Mary Ann?
I've got an idea for your paper.
Huh?
My mother wants to write a column full of real homely philosophy.
Well, she's got the face for it.
Now, Alan, let's leave my mother's face out of this tonight.
Why tonight? Looks like it was left out too long last night. You can stay after and write that line 500 times. But that's not getting me any news. Hello, Editor Young speaking.
Mr. Young, this is Japanese soldier speaking. Americans attacking, but I am not afraid. Banzai.
What happened?
Banzai.
Oh, good. They shot him between toe and jaw. Well, I still haven't got any news, and the paper goes to press in a few minutes. Hello?
Hey, Chief, a man down here has just been murdered. What about it?
I'm innocent, I tell you, innocent. They can't pin a thing on me.
Alan, you've got to make a go of this job for my sake.
I know, Marianne. I'm doing my best, but nothing ever happens around here. Oh, come in.
I beg your pardon. I'm the ambassador from Patagonia. Do you mind if I jump out of your window?
Not at all.
Thank you.
I guess it's just because some days are quieter than others, that's all.
Pardon me, I'm the district attorney. Do you mind if I shoot myself in here?
Not at all.
Thank you.
No.
This just happens to be one of those days, that's all. After all, you can't expect things to happen.
Excuse me, Editor Young. May I use your telephone?
Certainly, go right ahead.
Hello. Midwood Hospital? This is Mr. Beamish. How is my wife? What? 7? Wow! Mr. Young, my wife has just had 7 babies. This outdoes the quintuplets. What do you say about that?
You owe me a nickel for that call.
You don't understand, Mr. Young. My wife has just had 7 babies at the Midwood Hospital.
Midwood Hospital?
Yes.
That's a 10-cent call.
Young, what way is this to run a newspaper?
Well, what's the matter, Mr. Ed? Didn't I do a good job?
Certainly not. Look at the headlines the other papers in this town have. And look at the headline you put on our paper. John Schultz is a nice man. Who is John Schultz?
He's my butcher. He promised me a pound of steak if I put his name in the paper.
Young, you're fired. Do you hear me? Fired.
Milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Can't use that jive on my milk diet. So, milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Been jumping on the swing shift all night, turning out my quota. All right, now I'm beat right down to the side, and I've got to sing myself some knots. So, milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Oh, the noise of the river, I don't mind it, but the guy with the whiskers has a lot behind it. But I can't keep punching with that victory crew when you're making me punchy with that bottle glue. I wanna give my all if I'm gonna give it, but I gotta get my shut eye if I'm gonna riv it. So bail out, but without a milk barrage, 'cause it's unpatriotic, it's a sabotage. Milkman, stop that riot. But if you can't lullaby it, milkman, keep those bottles quiet. I've been jumping on the swing shift all night, turning out my quota. All right, now I'm beat. Well, I'll reach. Oh, milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Now I'm asking you politely, gay. If you don't, you'll be in a terrible state. So, milkman, keep those bottles quiet. Milkman, won't you keep those bottles quiet? Hush.
Marianne,
Yes, Alan.
a beautiful night tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You're not mad at me because I got fired from that newspaper job?
No, I'm not mad at you.
Yeah. I mean as much to you as I ever did?
Of course.
Yes. Well, I guess I have the right to ask you a question.
Of course, Alan. What is it?
Marianne,
I'm listening, Alan.
I hope you'll say yes.
What's the question, Alan?
Marianne, would you like to buy a used portable typewriter? Friends, on behalf of B, Ken, Peter, myself, in fact, all of us, we want to thank you for being with us tonight.
Stand by for an hour of fun and merriment as Bristol Myers present The Alan Young Show, followed by the new Gracie Fields Show with Fred Brady. Stand by, fun's coming. And now, Bristol Myers, the makers of Sal Hepatica for the smile of health and Vitalis for hair that's well groomed, present The Alan Young Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Delmar speaking on behalf of those two old friends, Sal Hepatica and Vitalis, and welcoming you to the Alan Young Show, featuring our singing star Diane Courtney, the music of Peter Van Steeden, Lulu McConnell, and starring Alan Young. And now, folks, it's time for our regular Tuesday night visit to Alan Young's house. Let's see if he's home.
Oh, hello, Kenny. Come on in.
Oh, thanks.
I was just shaving with my electric razor. Excuse me while I finish, will you? There. Kenny, aren't these electric razors wonderful? Look, it shaved every bit of fuzz off these peaches.
Yeah,
I've got so many things to do, Kenny. I've got to write a letter.
Well,
now.
don't mind me, Alan. I'll sit down here on the couch.
I've been meaning to write this letter for a long while. It's to a guy who owes me some money.
We'll make it a good, strong letter, Alan.
I will. Let's see. How's this? Dear Larry, who owes me a lot of money? You. Who never paid me back? You. Who is a chiseler and a rat? Yours truly, Alan Young. Here. That ought to hold him. Let's see. There was something else I had to do. I want to put this picture up on the wall. Will you help me, Kenny?
Sure.
Okay. Here, you hammer and I'll hold the nail.
Yeah, okay. Give me the hammer.
You hit your finger with a hammer, Kenny.
No, I didn't. I hit yours.
You did?
Oh! Hey, Alan. I meant to tell you that I dropped by here last night and you weren't home. Where did you go?
Last night, I was dabbling in culture, really. You know, the opera opened, so I went to New York to see a performance of Carmen at the Metropolitan Opera House. Got all dressed up, too. Wore my top hat, white tie, but I felt chilly.
Why?
My bathrobe kept flying open.
Did you sit in the box, Alan?
No, I sat on the aisle. For 50 cents more, I could have sat on a seat. I was way up on the balcony. I sat behind a guy who was 6'3" tall.
Oh, then you couldn't see anything.
Oh, yes, I could. I was lucky. The guy had a hole in his head. Really a very swank, who can that be?
Hello, Alan.
Oh, Diane Courtney. Come on in, Diane. Diane, you're a singer. You'll be interested in this. I was just telling Kenny about the performance of Carmen I saw last night.
Oh, I can't understand it, Alan. You, of all people, going to the Metropolitan. What do you know about opera?
What do I know about opera? Why, Diane, I was born in an opera house. When my parents saw me, they were very disappointed.
What did they expect?
Rigoletto. My father was something of a composer, you know. Once he started to write a piano sonata for 4 hands, but he gave it up. After all, who has 4 hands? Then my uncle was a musician, too. He played the tom-tom.
The tom-tom?
Yes, and don't sneer, Kenny. It's a very difficult instrument. It can't be played by any Tom, Dick, or Harry. And I've been planning to put on my own opera sometime. Who can that be?
Hiya, Mr. Young. Are you home?
Why, it's little David Dittenpfeffer from across the street. Come on in, David.
Hiya, Davy.
Hello, David.
How do you do, Mr. Delmar and Miss Courtney? I am truly overjoyed to see you.
Oh, David, you certainly have your manners with you today. What makes you act so gentlemanly?
Christmas is only 2 weeks away. I'm no jerk.
Well, I'm glad you came over, David. I was just going to tell Miss Courtney and Mr. Delmar about an opera I saw last night, and I want you to listen, too. Pay strict attention. This is going to be very educational, you bet you.
Mr. Young, did you know that my father is a
He's a what, David boy? He's a what?
Musician.
Good old.
He played the violin, but he gave it up and started playing the piano.
Well, why did he take up the piano?
His glass of beer was always falling off the violin, nosy.
Oh, bless your little... Now, David, your levity is out of place in such a cultural discussion.
Oh, don't be sore at me, Mr. Young. Here, I'll let you play with my yo-yo.
I'm too old to play with a yo-yo. I'm not in the habit of doing such juvenile things. The string wasn't very strong, was it? Now, David boy, pay attention, and I'll tell you all about the opera Carmen. You bet you. Now, Carmen was written by the famous composer Georges Alexander César Leonard Bizet.
How do you spell it?
Carmen. Georges Bizet was born in 1853 and died in oblivion, which is 20 miles south of Paris. Now
Mr. Young, I just remembered that I have to go to music school.
Music school? What instrument are you studying?
The glamour hawk.
The glamour hawk? What's that?
It's a big, long tube, 39 feet long, and you play it by blowing into each end of the tube at the same time.
Well, how can you blow into both ends of a tube 39 feet long at the same time?
Do you have to do it?
No.
Then what are you worried about?
David, you can run along home now. Be good.
I sure will. You bet you. So long, Mr. Young.
If that kid's head was the North Pole and his feet were the South Pole, I'd love to have my hand spend 30 seconds over Tokyo. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah, about the opera.
You know, Alan, I've always wished that we had an opera in this town.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the same thing, Diane.
Oh? And I've often felt that we needed one, too. So why can't we put on our own original opera? I'll write it, and Diane, you can sing the lead, and Peter Van Steeden can get an orchestra together with the local musicians. We'll rent the town hall for the performance. It's a great idea. We'll do it.
It sounds great, Alan, but what'll we use for money?
Money? Oh, well, we'll get it from Mrs. Lulu Vandercrust. She's the wealthiest woman in town. She's just filthy with lucre.
Alan, this makes me very happy.
Yeah, and it makes me happy, too.
Oh, Kenny, you're always happy.
No, I mean that I'm happy that good music will at long last come to our town. You know, I write music.
Oh, really, Kenny?
Yeah, I compose music in bed.
What kind of music can you compose in bed?
Sheet music.
Oh, bless his little.
I thought maybe you'd let me put a song I wrote in your opera.
What song?
I beg your pardon?
I said, what's the name of the song?
Oh. Is you is or is you ain't going to get Sal Hepatica?
Oh, no.
Because if you is, you're going to be helped. And if you ain't, you ain't. I'm serious.
I know you are, Kenny.
Well, the fact is, Sal Hepatica is a great help when you feel sick and headachy due to the need of a laxative, particularly when you wake up in the morning. For a glass of Sal Hepatica taken then brings quick, gentle relief, usually within an hour. And that means you don't have to risk feeling miserable all day to wait until night to take a laxative. You can always take Sal Hepatica the minute you need it. What's more, sparkling Sal Hepatica brings you this additional advantage.
This famous saline helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity.
So tonight or tomorrow, get a bottle of Sal Hepatica from your druggist, remembering this caution, use only as directed. Keep that bottle handy in your home or in your place of business. Then whenever you need a laxative, morning, noon, or night, see how much faster you feel better, thanks to gentle, speedy Sal Hepatica. And here's our glamorous singing star, Diane Courtney, to sing the Trolley Song.
With my high-starched collar and my high-top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yell, so I counted to 10. Then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. For the moment I saw him I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brake. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name. I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheel. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand. And as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it's grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the
Mrs. Vandercrust's house. Hope she'll lend me the money to put on my opera. She's so wealthy. She's the leader of the town society set. I'll be extra nice to her. I'll talk to her as if I were one of the 400, too. Ah, good day, Mrs. Vandercrust. I'm charmed to see you again. Simply charmed.
And I'm charmed to see you, my dear. Come in, won't you? And please excuse the untidy state in which you find my establishment.
Oh, what do you mean?
The dump's a mess, dearie.
This woman is one of the 400. She must have been marked down to 398.
Come right in here, honey. Into the library.
Oh, were you having tea?
No. I used to drink tea in England, but I can't drink it the American way.
Why not?
The bag gets caught in my throat. Are you dying?
Mrs. Vandercrust, I came over here to talk to you about an opera I'm writing. Do you know anything about the opera?
My dear boy, before I started dancing in the Follies, I sang opera.
Huh?
I was in the Barber of Seville.
Oh, what part did you play?
A hot towel. Ain't that rich? I like the Follies better.
Huh?
Yes, but I had to quit because my foot was always cold.
Well, why was your foot always cold?
Because I danced in the Follies with a hole in my stocking. I was wonderful in the Follies.
Oh?
On opening night, one of my admirers gave me an orchid. I still have it.
Oh, by now it must be a century plant. Look, Mrs. Vandercrust, the reason why I brought up the subject of the opera is because we're going to put one on at the town hall, but we need money. Would you back us?
Why, of course, dearie, of course. What's the opera going to be about, honey?
Well, I don't know exactly. I haven't started to write it yet.
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
Why don't you write an opera about my life? You could call it La Traviata, Rigoletto, Il Trovatore.
La Traviata, Rigoletto, Il Trovatore. That's the story of your life?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Woo-woo!
Oh, goodbye, Mrs. Vandercrust. I have to go to the public library and do some research.
Tres beans. So long, dearie.
Here I am in the library. Now to do some research for my opera. Well, there's the librarian.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, I'm writing an opera. I'd like to see some books.
The music books are over there.
Yeah, but I'd like to...
Over there.
But I want to...
Over there!
Who does he think he is? George M. Cohan? Let's see these reference books. How to write librettos, how to write allegros, how to write cantatas. Not a darn thing about music. Here's a big pile of books here. Gosh, they're piled way up to the ceiling. The book I want is right at the bottom. Oh, well, I'll just pull it out. There. I guess everybody thought the whole pile was going to fall down. Fooled you, didn't I? No! Quiet!
Quiet!
Quiet! I'm sorry. All the books were piled up to very high, and my book was in very bottom, and I pulled it out. Whole thing fell over. Plunk. Well, let's see.
Oh, Mr. Young. Mr. Young.
Oh, it's my girlfriend, Betty. Hello, Betty.
Oh, Mr. Young, I hear you're writing an opera. Oh, that's so sophisticated of you.
Yeah. Well, I hope the people don't expect anything too avoir de langue d'amour because they're not going to get it.
Why not?
I don't know what it means.
Oh, you'll write a wonderful opera, Mr. Young.
Oh, sure. Of course, I got music in my blood. You want me to bleed something for you? It's a wonderful opera. See, in the first act, about all the people...
What key are you writing it in?
All the...
What key are you writing it in?
You think there's more than one?
Oh, Mr. Young, I don't think. I know.
I don't think I know either. But I'm not worried. If I need more music, I'll have Beethoven write a few more pages. He had lunch with me yesterday.
But, Mr. Young, Beethoven's been dead for 100 years. How could he have lunch with you yesterday?
He forced himself.
Tell me, about the story of the opera, Mr. Young.
Yeah. Well, it's about a boy and a girl. They're of different sexes, of course.
Oh, Mr. Young. You mean like you and me?
Yeah. If you'll pardon the expression.
Mr. Young?
Yes, Betty?
My shoulders are cold.
They are?
Yes. I'm very cold. And we're all alone back here.
Yeah?
Can't you think of anything to do about it?
Sure. There. That'll make them send up some more steam. Betty, let's look at some of the travel books, shall we? Here's a book. This is a book on Niagara Falls. Betty.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Young, you're so daring.
Betty, after we've had our, when we go on our...
Mr. Young, you mean you want us to go to Niagara Falls?
Yeah, I want that more than anything else in the world.
Oh, Niagara Falls and our honeymoon. Oh, do you really mean it?
Sure. I always did want to see how they made that shredded wheat. Betty's an unpredictable sort of chap. Oh, well. Gee. Look at the time. I'm going to need some help with my opera. I'll go down to the drugstore and ask Kenny if he'll help me paint some scenery. Kenny! Oh, he isn't here. Nobody's in the store. Gee, look, Kenny's got a new shipment of candy over there on the counter. Nobody's around. Oh, I'll go over and feel it. Mm-hmm. Soft centers. I don't know why Kenny doesn't keep...
Hello, Alan.
Oh, hello, Kenny. I just dropped in to ask if you'd do me a favor. I got to work on my opera, and I wonder if you'd go down to the town hall and paint the scenery. I'll stay here in the drugstore for you and take care of any customer who happens to drop in.
Yeah, okay, Alan, but be sure you're nice to the customers.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, especially the men.
Why, of course I will, if they're bigger than me.
Oh, you won't have any trouble, Alan. It's just that we druggists try to be particularly patient with our men customers, especially when they come in and ask for Vitalis.
But civilians can't get Vitalis anymore.
Yeah, that's right. And it's quite a disappointment to so many of them who've come to depend on Vitalis to help keep their hair well groomed.
All right, Kenny, I'll be very nice to anybody who comes in.
Yeah, and explain to them, Alan, that the reason civilians can't get Vitalis is because Bristol-Myers were faced with wartime shortages and couldn't supply both civilians and servicemen. So they decided that the servicemen come first. And so all Vitalis made is going to the armed forces.
Kenny, somebody's going to hate me for this, but why should a guy fighting a war want Vitalis?
Well, remember, Alan, all of the boys are not at the fighting front. Think of how many boys are still in this country. And think of how many boys over there get leave.
So they really want Vitalis, huh?
Well, they must, for they're certainly buying it at their post exchanges and ship stores. That's why Bristol-Myers are giving priority to all orders for Vitalis coming from the armed forces. I guess once civilians understand this, they'll agree that the men in service come first. Don't you think so?
Well, kids, it's time to put on the opera. The orchestra's ready. The audience is in their seats. Everybody here?
No, Alan. Huh? Your little lady, Diane Courtney, didn't show up.
She didn't show up?
Yeah, she can't sing. She's got laryngitis. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll have to get somebody to take her place. A beautiful girl with a charming figure and a gorgeous voice.
Did you call me, Jerry?
No, Mrs. Vandercrust, I'm trying to get somebody to sing the leading role in place of Diane.
Well, what has Diana Courtney got that I haven't got? And if I had it, where would I have room to put it?
Yeah, well, Mrs. Vandercrust...
Curtain's going up, Mr. Young.
Well, there's no time. Mrs. Vandercrust, I got to take a chance on you. There's my cue. I got to get out there. Here I go on stage, kids. Wish me luck. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. While other masters have written operas about love and tragedy, I have chosen a somewhat different topic for our opera tonight. The subject of a physician-type doctor. But I see our maestro, Peter Van Steeden, is ascending the podium. And from the basement, he will conduct the overture. Peter Van Steeden and his orchestra are composed entirely of local talent. Peter, would you mind playing the overture as is?
I am playing it as is.
Well, then play it is as. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, as the curtain goes up, we find ourselves in a doctor's office. The rise of the curtain will be signified by a roll on the timpanis.
Whoa! Cut it out, dearie.
Mrs. Vandercrust, don't stand so close to the kettle drum.
Oh.
Now the doctor's beautiful nurse enters and sings the opening aria.
Oh, calling Dr. Kildare.
Dr. Kildare.
Oh, where is the Dr. Kildare?
Oh, where?
Come out wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Report the doors to number 3 operating room.
Where?
Operating room. Room.
Here I am, nurse. Why am I wanted?
Cut it out, dearie.
Mrs. Vandercrust, please keep well back, will you?
The patient is lying on the table.
What is wrong with her?
She will tell you the story herself.
Would you mind giving me that again, Miss Dearie?
Pay attention, Mrs. Vandercrust. I must listen to your respiration. Breathe deeply. Let me examine your eyes. What can you see?
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree.
It is time to operate. Scalpel. Forceps. Now, I'll begin to operate. Hand me my instruments. Now to operate.
The operation is over.
It is a complete success.
There is nothing more to be done.
Oh, yes, there is. The most important thing of all. We can't go on without it.
Doctor, what is it?
It's just my bill.
Just a moment, Alan. I want to read a telegram that we've just received. It's addressed to Alan Young, and it reads, quote, "We are happy to inform you that you have been selected by the radio editors of the United States and Canada in the 9th annual poll conducted by the Motion Picture Daily for fame as first in the most promising Star of Tomorrow classification," unquote.
Thank you, Kenny. I want to thank the radio editors of the United States and Canada and also Motion Picture Daily for their kindness. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, quietly, effectively, the fight against tuberculosis goes on. The Christmas seals you've bought have helped bring tuberculosis under control, but the fight isn't over. Your purchase of Christmas seals will help thousands of sufferers of tuberculosis. It will provide medical care and treatment for them. No other money you spend can do more good for so many. So buy Christmas seals, but lots of them.
Now, on behalf of Diane, Ken, Peter, Lulu, in fact, all of us, I want to thank you for being with us tonight. And don't forget the two products that make our Tuesdays together possible. Sal Hepatica for the smile of health, and Vitalis for hair that's well-groomed. Sal Hepatica, Vitalis. Good night.
Oh, wait a minute, lady. Wait a minute. Don't put your hands in that hot soapy water without using Truchet. That's what I said, Truchet. It's the beforehand lotion. A creamy, fragrant lotion that you smooth on your hands before you put them in hot, soapy water. Truchet's beforehand protection will help keep your hands softer, smoother, and lovelier. So get Truchet. Use it beforehand and see the difference this really different hand lotion makes on your hands. Ask for Truchet. Trushay. Truchet. Now hold it, folks. Stay tuned to this station, for here comes the new Gracie Field Show with that funny man, Fred Brady, immediately following station identification. This is the Blue Network. The Blue Network. Bristol Myers, the makers of Sal Hepatica for the smile of health, and Vitalis for well-groomed hair, present The Alan Young Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Delmar, speaking on behalf of those two old friends, Sal Hepatica and Vitalis, and welcoming you to The Alan Young Show, featuring our singing star Diane Courtney, the music of Peter Van Steeden, and starring Alan Young. And here's the street that Alan Young lives on. This first house in the block has a two-door garage, and the house is called La Repose. The next house has a 3-door garage, and it's called the Retreat. And here is Alan Young's house. It has a 12-door garage, and it's called Auto Camp number 7. Well, let's go in.
Well, hello, Kenny. Come on in.
Oh, thanks, Alan. It's nice to get inside. It's so cold today.
Yeah, I'll say. I had an awful time lighting the furnace, though.
You did?
Yeah, I stuffed some paper in the furnace, lit a match, the whole thing blew up.
It blew up?
Yeah, there must have been a big clinker in the little sinker. Kenny, I hope you wiped your feet on my new doormat before you came in.
Oh, yes, Alan. That's a lovely new mat you have.
Oh, thanks, Ken.
And you're so different from everybody else in the block.
Huh?
They've all got welcome written on theirs. You have Hotel Ambassador.
Well, one night as I was leaving there, it stuck to my foot. I needed a doormat because there's so much work to keeping this place clean, you know.
Yeah, can't you get a maid?
Well, I had one for 2 days, but she was too independent. She wouldn't help me with the dishes. Honestly,
What did you say?
I made a career out of that line, didn't I? Oh, ruined one. Honestly, washing, polishing, answering the phone, it keeps you busy all the time. Oh, there goes again. Excuse me, Kenny, will you? Hello?
Hello, is this the wrong number?
Why, yes.
Oh, I do it every time.
Yeah, you see what I mean, Kenny?
Well, you need a maid in this house. Look at how careless you are. You haven't even taken down the mistletoe from Christmas.
Well, I left that up on purpose. I've been trying to kiss my girlfriend Betty ever since Christmas, but I can't get up the nerve. Gee, I've been puckered up so long I look like I'm perpetually wetting a thread. Betty's coming over here now, and when she walks in and stands on that mistletoe, boy, will she be surprised.
Hey, maybe that's Betty now.
Oh, boy, this is going to be great. As soon as Betty opens that door, I'll throw my arms around her and kiss her.
Yeah, but, Alan, what if she won't let you kiss her?
Won't let me? But she's got to, Kenny. If she doesn't let me kiss her, I'll go drown myself in Central Park Lake.
Alan, the lake is frozen.
Okay, I'll go skating. You know? Watch this, Ken. Watch how surprised Betty is. Come in. Here I go. What do you think of that?
Fine, Mr. Young, but you can't consider this an engagement.
Well, if it isn't David Dittenpfeffer. I could have told by the bubble gum. Come in, David boy.
Well, hello, David.
Hiya, Mr. Delmar.
Mr. Young thought you were his girlfriend, Betty.
He hasn't gone out with many girls, has he?
Well, you spoiled what might have been a wonderful kiss for him.
He kind of cramped my style, too.
Look, well, anyway, I'm glad to see you, David. Did you wipe your muddy little feet on my great big doormat?
Yeah, I wiped my feet all right, but you haven't got a big doormat anymore. You've got 6 little ones.
6 little ones? Well, how's that?
I forgot to take off my ice skates.
Ice skating? You should be at school today, David. You play hooky altogether too much. What do you do when you play hooky?
Well, in the morning I go to the pool room, and in the afternoon I sneak into the burlesque show.
Oh, David, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Wasting your mornings like that.
I don't care. I think anybody who enjoys going to school is a dope.
Oh, I don't know, David. Mr. Young enjoyed going to school.
See what I mean?
In fact, I'll never forget how excited I was the day I graduated to grade 4.
Were you nervous?
Nervous? I was shaking so much I could hardly shave. You see, David, you should show more aggressiveness in your schooling. You should show more interest. You bet you. Oh, you just. Why, when I was your age, I was... Thank you. When I was your age, I was twice as old as you are.
Oh, my whole classroom is clever, Mr. Young. In fact, yesterday, we invented human jet propulsion.
You invented human jet propulsion?
Yeah. You see, you wire a chair with 50,000 volts of electricity.
Why, that's marvelous. How does it work?
I don't know. We're waiting for the teacher to sit down and we'll find out.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, Alan, David should have gone to school today. You see, I'm secretary of the Open School Week Association, and this is Parents' Week at our school. That's when all the fathers and mothers go to school with the children.
Well, my father can't take me. He don't feel so good.
He don't? Well, maybe your father just thinks he feels sick, eh, Kenny? Maybe he's one of these
Hippopotamus?
No. Kenny, that's not a very nice thing to call David's father a hippopotamus. You should know better.
My mother thinks my dad is a hippopotamus.
That's impossible.
She says he sits down so much that his hippos are big enough.
All right.
And so is his potamus.
Okay. And that's no way for a family to talk. A family is a wonderful thing, especially if everybody is related. David, you know something? I've got a good mind. I've got a mind. I've got half a mind to take you to school myself.
No, you can't take me to school, Mr. Young. You see, my parents...
Now, you go upstairs and get cleaned up. Mr. Delmar will wash your face.
Come on, David. I'll get you ready.
Okay, stop pushing goggles.
We'll be back in a minute, Alan.
All right, Kenny, take your time. Have to get ready myself. I don't want to be late for school. School. I used to love chemistry. I was so skinny the professor used to let me help him out all the time. Well, why not? I was the only kid in the class who could tread water in a test tube. Gee, look at the time. I got 10 minutes to get there. Well, I better hurry because... Well, that must be Betty. Mistletoe's still up there. I'll kiss her this time. Here goes. Hiya, Betty.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
I'm your next-door neighbor, son.
Huh?
I ain't got my calendar from the bank yet. Thought I'd drop over and see what day it is.
Well, you could borrow my calendar, but the figures on it are pretty small.
That's okay, son. I was going to get me one of them Esquire calendars. Boy, there's figures for you.
Yeah, well, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I was reading where they tried to stop Esquire from going through the mails.
Yes? Well, I suppose...
I'll bet they couldn't stop the mails from going through Esquire.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd drop over.
That's nice of you to drop over.
I'm the friendly type.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
Yep. Speak up.
Yeah, talk out.
Yep.
Hello there! Look, I have to be getting along to school now.
I was at a school dance in Mexico once. I tried to pick up a little Spanish, but a brother come along.
Yeah, well,
I had a wonderful dance. I learned how to do the rumble.
You mean the rumba? The rumble is a back seat that's always shaking.
You dance your way and I'll dance mine. Well, I'll get a calendar somewhere, son. Hello. So long.
So long. Oh, Kenny, are you ready yet?
Yeah, Alan, all set. And here's David. How does he look?
Yeah, Mr. Young. How do I look?
Well, Kenny, David looks very nice, all except his hair. It's all over the place. Looks like you combed it with an egg beater.
Well, I'm sorry, Alan, but that's the best I could do. You know, you haven't any vitalis.
But when I take him to school like that, what do I tell the teachers?
Tell them the same thing I tell everybody.
And that is?
That we're sorry you can't get vitalis anymore to help keep your hair well groomed. We civilians must do without so the servicemen can get it. And get it and use it they do. Because Army post exchanges and ship stores sell all the vitalis Bristol Myers is allowed to produce. The boys want it, you see, because vitalis is great for loosening a tight, dry scalp. Salt spray and hot sun makes the scalp dry. And the Vitalis 60-second workout helps bring it back to normal again by stimulating circulation. And so helps prevent excessive falling hair. And that's why we civilians can't get Vitalis. Wartime shortages have made it impossible for Bristol Myers to fill both the civilian and servicemen demand. So all Vitalis made is going to the armed forces. As naturally, the boys come first. Now, here's our glamorous singing star, Diane Courtney, sing Let's Take the Long Way Home.
Let's take the long way home. Let's look for the long way home. And on the way, let's pretend that this wonderful night won't end. Through Asia would be much too soon. We'll circle once around the moon. Our dreamboat will carry us across the foam. Let's take the long way home. Shall we fly through the night? Shall we dream as we go? See the star on your right. See the farm down below. The whole trip, it appears, only takes 1,000,000 years. If you're in the mood to roam, then let's take the long way home. Across the foam. Let's take the long way. Make sure it's the wrong way. Let's take the long way
home. Ah, it's lovely here in school, David. Walking along these ancient halls, rubbing shoulders with these old faces.
But, Mr. Young, I don't think you should have brought me today. My mother said...
Nonsense, David. Your mother and father aren't feeling well. This is open school week. Is there anything wrong with my bringing you? After all, what do I look like? Some sort of idiot?
You mean from where I'm standing?
Oh, bless your little... Now, come on, David. Into the principal's office and let me do all the talking. Ah, good day. You are the principal, I presume?
I am, and you do.
Yeah, well, Mr. Fokelbeak, I left this school in 1936, and this is the first time I've ever been back.
Well, did you bring a note?
You don't understand. I'm Alan Young.
Not Alan Young in the flesh.
Well, I never went to school without it. Today I'm taking little David Dittenpepper around the school.
Oh, that's just fine. Just go anywhere you like. This is an old, old building, and many famous people went to this school, including President Roosevelt.
Oh? Any other presidents?
Well, it isn't that old.
Oh. Well, thanks, Mr. Fogelbeak. I'll see you later, hey? Now, David, let's walk through the school and see the different rooms, shall we?
Mr. Young, I still think you shouldn't have brought me.
Nonsense. All the children have their parents with them. Why, the corridor's crowded with parents. Oops. Oh, I beg your pardon.
That's all right. It was entirely my fault.
Yes. Well, Counselor Carton Branch, I didn't expect to find you here.
Yeah, I'm just down seeing my little boy's teacher. Lovely woman, intelligent. She's a short girl with a beautiful memory.
Is that so?
Yeah, of course, I prefer a beautiful girl with a short memory. Pay attention, that's a gag.
That's a gag. Well, let me be the first to deny it. But, Counselor, I should imagine a lawyer like you would be very busy these days.
Oh, yeah, I just finished my biggest case. Case, that is.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, it was for a famous radio personality.
What was the case?
I was the attorney who got the divorce for John's other wife. But you should... Pay attention there, boy. I say, you should see my courtroom technique. I remember one case I was on. I walked into court, the judge wasn't there, the defendant wasn't there, the jury wasn't there.
Well, what did you do?
Don't be abstract, son. I acted out the whole case. I put myself on the stand. I asked myself, where were you on the night of January the 12th? Then I jumped off the stand and objected. Then I jumped up on the judge's bench and I sustained my objection. Then I hopped into the jury box to take a vote.
What happened?
You know where I can get a good lawyer.
Well, I'm sorry you lost.
Oh, nothing at all. Well, I'll have to be getting along now. Oh, by the way, have you ever met my son? He's a boy, you know.
Oh. No, I don't believe I have.
Well, Jonathan, I want you to meet Mr. Young.
How do you do, Jonathan?
How do you do, Mr. Young? I'm very pleased. I say I'm very pleased.
Thank you.
Well, come on, son. I say, come on, son. Goodbye, Mr. Young. He's a nice boy.
So long, Counselor. Oh, my. Now, where did David get to? Oh, there he is. David, boy, where are you going?
Well, I think I should be going home, Mr. Young.
But, David, I'm here to take you around the school. Now, let's just see what this first class is studying. I'll open the door here.
Gallia esto meste visa in potes pork chops. Et alisque literis bacon. Quod erat demonstradum ham.
Pig Latin. Let's try this next room, shall we, David?
And so we commence the study of the Neolithic period, which is the new Stone Age.
Oh, this looks interesting, David. Let's stand quiet to get the side of the room here.
Okay, but I still think you shouldn't have bought...
Quiet, David. Quiet, the teacher.
This followed the Paleolithic period of the Cro-Magnon man or caveman.
You see, this is history. This is history, David. The Paleolithic man. It's P-A-L-E... P-A-L-E... This is history, David.
Be quiet, Mr. Young.
Oh, yes, indeed, by jingo. Yes.
As I was saying before we were interrupted...
See, David, somebody interrupted the teacher. You mustn't do that, kiddies. Don't interrupt the teacher. Naughty.
I beg your pardon, sir, but would you mind being quiet? A man of your mentality should have a low voice, too.
Now, just a minute. I happen to be Alan Young.
Oh, not the Alan Young.
Yes.
Who attended this school in 1932?
Yes.
Who graduated in 1936?
Yes.
I've been looking for you. You failed in history! Now sit down with the rest of those kids.
Yeah, but I've got to take...
Sit out! Now I'm going to continue with the history lesson. Now you be quiet.
You old bat.
What did you say?
What did you hear?
I heard something about a bat.
Well, are you still going out on those?
Young, I don't want to hear another word from you.
But I'm supposed to take...
One more word from you and you stand in the corner. Now, as I was saying, students...
Just going to have to leave the room.
Quiet. In studying the different phases of the subject...
A glass of water. So.
Quiet, please. One finds many changes in the picture.
I want a little glass of water. That's all he wants.
Please, you be quiet. Now, as I was saying...
I got a glass of water if I have to tap my knee.
All right, Young. Get a glass of water, only please leave this classroom immediately.
I am leaving immediately.
And, Young, if you ever happen to be arrested for anything, just plead imbecility. I think you'll be able to prove it.
This is altogether too late for compliments. Guess I told him. Kicked out of my own classroom. Left alone in my own school. I've had enough. I'm leaving this place. I'm through, I tell you. I'm through. What's this next room? Home economics. Gee, look who's in there all by herself. It's my girlfriend, Betty. Guess I'll go in. Hello, Betty.
Hello, Mr. Young. Are you looking around the school?
Yeah. Gee, Betty, will you ever forget when you were a child?
Yeah.
Me too. What are you doing here, Betty?
Oh, while helping to teach cooking to the children.
Huh?
After all, Mr. Young, you know the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Uh-huh. Is that trip really necessary?
Well, I just made this soup for you, Mr. Young.
Huh?
And look what the noodles spill out. I love you.
Oh, gee. I never knew Campbell's cared. I'm not much of a lover, Betty. I'd rather go hunting and fishing than go around with girls.
Why?
Well, when you put it that way, it does seem kind of silly, doesn't it?
Mr. Young, you're so sophisticated. I'll bet you know all about life.
Oh, yeah. I know how the birds and the bees carry the pollen from flower to flower.
You do?
Sure. I even tried it. Believe me, Betty, there's nothing to get excited about.
Mr. Young, do you think that maybe someday we'll get married?
Well, Betty, I sure hope so.
Oh, do you really, Mr. Young?
Yeah. Then I'll always have somebody to play pool with.
Oh, Mr. Young, you're impossible. Goodbye.
I wish Betty wouldn't stand so close to me and put her arms around me like that. I got an apple for the teacher in my pocket, and she baked it. Oh, well.
Oh, Alan, there you are.
Oh, yes. What is it, Kenny?
Say, what was wrong with Betty? I just asked her, and she looked a little upset.
Oh, she said something that I didn't like, so she got mad. But I'll make her feel good. I'll drink all this soup she made, and I'll eat all that cake she has over there. But, boy, am I going to hate myself in the morning.
Oh, no, you won't. Not if you wake up tomorrow morning feeling sick and headachy due to the need of a laxative. Just take a glassful of sparkling sal hepatica. For sal hepatica taken then brings quick, gentle relief. Usually within an hour. That means you don't have to risk feeling miserable all day, waiting until night to take a laxative. You take sal hepatica the minute you need it. And besides getting quick, gentle relief, sal hepatica gives you another advantage.
This famous saline helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity.
So get a bottle of sal hepatica from your druggist, remembering caution, use only as directed. Then whenever you need a laxative, see how much faster you feel better when you take a glassful of sparkling sal hepatica. Say, Alan, will you do me a favor?
Certainly, Kenny. What is it?
Well, you know, I'm secretary of the Open School Week Association, and I'm supposed to be taking care of the class next door today. But I just got a call to go down to my drugstore right away. Could you take over the class till I get back?
Oh, sure, I'd be pleased to, Kenny. Now, let me see. The class Kenny wants me to teach should be down here somewhere. Oh, here we are, 4B. Well, the children will be all waiting for me, so I may as well go in. All right. Thank you, children. Now, please take your seats. Now, let's get acquainted, shall we? My name is Alan Young. That's very easy to remember, kiddies. Allen, as in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and Young, as in Youngstown, Ohio. Now, what is my name?
Allentown, Pennsylvania, Youngstown, Ohio.
And what do you want to be when you grow up, Sonny?
A bum like you.
Now, speak nice to the bum, or the teacher. Now, are there any questions?
Yeah, I got one, Mr. Ohio.
It's Youngstown. Or Young. What is the question?
When you went to this school, what did the student body consist of?
Why, Betty Grable.
Betty Grable?
Well, you couldn't ask for a student with a better body than that. Well, now, the first thing we'll study today is French. French is very important, you know. Now, who would like to converse with me in French?
I would.
All right, Willie. Stand up.
No!
Serves you right for jumping up when you're underneath the desk. Now, Willie, what are you studying to be?
An architect.
An architect, I see. And why do you want to be an architect?
Well, I want to make square spitballs out of round ones.
Okay, well, let's study French, shall we? Now, we'll talk in French, and you answer me in French, okay? Je suis pauvre.
Oui.
Yeah. Voulez-vous ouvrir la fenêtre?
Oui.
Voulez-vous fermer la porte?
Oui.
Il est 10h moins 10.
Oui. I bet you run out before I do.
Well, let's leave French to the Frenchmen, shall we? Now, the next thing we've got to do...
Johnny Brown to teacher. Johnny Brown to teacher.
Teacher to Johnny Brown. I am receiving you loud and clear.
Request permission to leave room.
Permission granted.
Roger.
And now, children, we are going to have our geography lesson. And for this, I'm going to have some slides projected on the wall so that you will be able to see the country we visit while I lecture about it. Will some boy please turn off the lights? There we are.
The lights are out, teacher. It's pitch dark.
Yeah. Some boy in the class is older than he says he is. Now, today we are going to study Africa. Africa is bounded on the north by the Mediterranean, on the south by the Cape of Good Hope, and on the east by Frank Buck. Now, may we have the first slide, please? That's click. The first slide. Yeah, Johnny, you've got the slide upside down. Oh, don't bother to change it. We'll all stand on our heads. Are we on our heads? Here. Now, here we are deep in the heart of the jungle, looking at a typical African village. The natives of this village are called meals. The fat ones are known as fat meals, and the thin ones are known as slim meals. In the center of the picture, we see two natives standing talking to each other, and in our mind's eye, we can hear them conversing in their native dialect. One man might say to the other,
Ugga, mugga, dugga, hugga. Lugga, hugga, lugga, tugga.
So long, Mo.
So long, Joe.
Next slide, please. Now, in this picture, we see a group of African women. They are wearing nothing but... Next slide, please. Now it is time to leave the little African village, so we go down to the shore and walk out on the slip to board the sloop, where we meet our pop on the poop. Isn't that a pip? That's all. Lights, please. Now, class, I have a very big question to ask you all about this geography. And here is the question. Leaving the prime meridian at 2 degrees of latitude, being a 360th part, and allowing for the rotation and elliptical path, what is the determined geographical position of longitude? Now, will all those who don't understand the question please take 2 steps forward? Nobody else but me? Well, now we'll have to get...
Oh, there you are, young. I've been looking for you.
Oh, it's the principal again. How do you do? You've got little David Dittenpfeffer with you. Oh, come into the class, David. I was going to take the whole class outside.
Stay where you are, young. You aren't going anywhere. This class isn't going anywhere. This whole school isn't going anywhere. Thanks to you and David Dittenpfeffer.
I don't understand. I simply brought David to school because his parents wouldn't bring him.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Mr. Young. My parents wouldn't bring me to school because I've got the measles.
What? Oh, no! We're a little late, friends. Good night. Thank you.
Hey, Diane, be my secretary and take a letter, will you?
Then get off my lap, Kenny, and let me sit on yours for a change.
Oh, all right, sure. Now, this letter will go to women everywhere.
Women everywhere.
Dear ladies, want to help keep those hands of yours soft and lovely? Well, then get wise to Trouchet, the beforehand lotion. Trouchet will really help keep your hands soft and lovely, even though you have a lot of soap and water tasks. You smooth Trouchet on before you get to work. And Trouchet's beforehand protection helps guard your hands from the rough, drying effects of the hot, soapy water. So if you want to help keep your hands softer, smoother, lovelier, begin today to use Trouchet. T-R-U-S-H-A-Y, Trouchet. Hold it, folks. Stay tuned to this station, for here comes the new Gracie Field show starring Gracie Field with that funny man Fred Brady, immediately following station identification. This is the Blue Network. Bristol Miles, the makers of Sal Hepatica for the smile of health, and Vitalis for well-groomed hair, present the Alan Young Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Delmar, speaking on behalf of those two old friends, Sal Hepatica and Vitalis, and welcoming you to the Alan Young Show, featuring our singing star Diane Courtney, the music of Peter Van Steeden, and our special guest tonight, Fred Waring, and starring Alan Young. Well, folks, here we are outside Alan Young's house. Alan has a beautiful home. In the summer, he has ivy climbing up the wall. But not in the winter. Ivy goes to Florida. Let's drop in on it.
Oh, hello, Kenny. Come on in. Kenny, you got here just at an historic moment. I just received a telegram from General Eisenhower thanking me for the secret weapon I sent him.
Secret weapon?
Yeah, it's a girdle 300 miles long.
Well, Alan, what did General Eisenhower do with a girdle 300 miles long?
He put it in the Belgian bulge.
Well, the general did very well without you, Alan.
Yeah.
He's closed the Nazi escape route, and Von Rundstedt is almost surrounded. I wonder what Von Rundstedt is doing right now.
He's probably standing there and singing "Don't Fence Me In."
Well, General Montgomery,
What's that, kid?
General Montgomery isn't doing badly either.
Oh, sure, Montgomery is doing fine, but I wonder how he still finds time to take care of Ward. I nearly took care of that. By the way, Kenny, what are you doing here tonight?
Have you forgotten, Alan?
How could I forget Alan? I've known him ever since he was a baby. Oh, you mean have I forgotten?
Alan, tonight is the night we're having the meeting of the Alumni Association Senior Prom Committee of the Ladislaus T. Fink High School. Don't you remember? You're committee chairman again this year.
Oh, yeah, good old Ladislaus T. Fink High. Now, who else is on the prom committee besides you and me?
Well, your girlfriend Betty and Peter Van Steeden. They'll be here any moment.
Oh, gee. Do I look all right, Kenny? My hair combed, my tie straight, my shirt clean?
Yeah, you look fine. But I think the committee would like it better if you did one more thing.
What's that?
Put on a pair of pants.
Some people are so unsophisticated. I'll slip into them right now. There we are. Now, that must be the committee.
Hello, Mr. Young.
Oh, it's my girlfriend, Betty. Welcome to my humble abode, Betty. Shall I carry you across the threshold? Betty?
Why, Mr. Young, you can't carry a girl across the threshold unless you're married to her.
Oh, it's not much of an inducement, is it? Oh, well, come on in, Betty.
Hello, Betty.
Hello, Mr. Delmar.
Well, I'll leave you folks alone. I'll go in the kitchen and call up Peter Van Steeden.
Kenny, there's no phone in the kitchen.
I know. I was just trying to be subtle. I thought I'd leave you alone in the living room with Betty. Maybe you'd like to NECK. I'll see you later.
Betty, would you like to NECK?
I'd love to, Mr. Young.
Gosh, bet I'll have fun when I find out what that spells. Come on, Betty. Sit down here on the couch.
All right. There. Mr. Young, won't you come a little closer?
Is that better?
Mm-hmm. But come a little closer.
Okay. That any better?
Yes, Mr. Young. But I'd like you to come still closer.
Okay. There. Is that close enough? So, Betty, we're ready to plan another senior prom. Remember our senior prom? We were just two fresh kids graduating from high school.
Yes. After 4 long years.
Yeah, after 10 long years. Betty, remember that tuxedo I wore? I borrowed it from my uncle.
Uh-huh. I remember that tuxedo.
Yeah.
The right shoulder was so shiny as if something heavy had been carried on it.
Yeah, my uncle was a very busy undertaker. You know, we should...
Break it up, kids. Peter Van Steeden's coming up the porch.
Oh, Peter.
Peter Van Steeden is here. The negotiations may commence post-haste under my expert supervision and tutelage.
Peter, where do you learn such big words?
Why, everybody says I'm a walking encyclopedia.
Well, wouldn't you like to sit down and rest your index? Come on in, Peter. Well, let's start the committee meeting. As alumni, it's our job to give the high school seniors the best prom possible. And about the dance music, Peter, last year you brought your band of 18 musicians. How much did it cost?
$25.
Yeah. Okay, you're hired again.
Oh, not so fast. This year the price is $100.
Why should I pay you $100 for a band that I paid $25 for last year?
Well, during the year, some of my boys learned how to read music.
That's ridiculous. For $100, I could get Fred Waring.
Fred Waring? A fine conductor he is. Why, he can't tell the difference between a baton and Frank Sinatra.
Well, who can? I won't pay it.
All right, wise guy. If you can get Fred Waring for $100, go ahead and get him.
All right, I will. I'll call him up and make an appointment. I'll even go to New York and see Fred Waring in person.
Here's the railroad station, Alan.
Oh, thanks for the lift, Kenny. The New York train should be along in a minute. I'll see Fred Waring and call you the minute I make a deal with him.
I don't think you're going to have much luck.
Don't worry, I'll get him. You want to wait till my train comes in, Kenny?
No, I'll have to be getting back to my drugstore pretty soon. I can't depend on the boy I have there to know exactly what to say to customers.
I don't get you, Kenny. What do you mean exactly what to say to customers?
Well, you know, there are a lot of items you can't get at your drugstore now on account of the war. So I've got to be very tactful when I tell a customer he can't have what he wants. People are inclined to get mad and blame it on the druggist. But once you tell them the real reason for the shortage, they understand.
That's true. If there's anything I hate, it's the clerk who says we haven't got it. Don't you know there's a war going on? I could slug him.
Yeah, I know. That's why I take time to tell a customer exactly why he can't get the product he wants. Now, take Vitalis, the famous hair grooming preparation. More people come in and ask for it, and I have to tell them civilians can't buy it anymore because all the Vitalis made is going to the servicemen. And the first thing they say is, what in thunder do the soldiers want it for?
That's a reasonable question, Kenny.
I know. So I tell them, in the first place, those servicemen will want civilians. And a great many of them used Vitalis and got to depend on it to keep their hair well groomed. Now they want Vitalis more than ever because they're outdoors all the time. The hot sun in tropical climates dries their scalp. On the sea, the wind and salt spray does the same thing. And the Vitalis 60-second workout is great for loosening a tight, dry scalp, stimulating circulation, and helping to prevent excessive falling hair. That's why servicemen want Vitalis. And since Bristol-Myers can't meet both the civilian and servicemen demand, they decided that the armed forces should get all the Vitalis made. For naturally, the boys come first. Once a civilian knows those facts, he's bound to agree, don't you think? And here is our glamorous singing star, Diane Courtney, to sing Strange Music.
Strange music in my ear. Only now, as you spoke, did it start. Strange music of the sea. Could its lovely hum be coming from my heart? You appear, and I hear songs sublime, song that I'm incapable of. So dear, let me hold you near, while we treasure every measure, so that time can never change the strange new music of love. and I hear songs sublime, songs that I'm incapable of. So dear, let me hold you near, while we treasure every measure, so that time can never change the strange new music of love.
Gee, this railroad station is cold. A New York train should be in any moment. I'll show Van Steeden whether or not I can get Fred Waring for the senior prom. That guy thinks he's a... Huh. What's that on the wall? Peanut vending machine full of salted peanuts. Nobody's around the station. I guess you have to put a penny in it. Oh, well, I'm a sport. What's a penny? One peanut for a penny. That's carrying inflation too far. Should I risk another one? Ah, what the heck? I get my allowance tomorrow. Two pennies, two peanuts. This machine must be...
Excuse me, Bud. Can I get at that peanut machine?
Why, sure.
Thanks. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Guess I just don't live right, that's all. If that train doesn't hurry and get...
Get your morning noose and crawfish here. Paper, mister? Oh, hiya, Mr. Young.
Why, it's little David Bittenpepper. Hello, David.
Paper, get your morning paper here.
What are you doing around the railroad station, David? You, selling newspapers?
No, I just landed from a submarine, and I'm going to blow up the train, nosy.
That's fine, David boy. Always keep busy, you bet. You. I'm glad to see that you're a newsboy. Some of our biggest men started out by selling newspapers in railroad stations. Now they're on Wall Street.
Do they sell more papers there?
Ah, David boy, you're as sharp as a tack. And I'd like to put you on a chair and let somebody sit on you. But the reason I have...
Achoo!
Bless you.
Thanks.
David, haven't you got a handkerchief?
Sure, but I ain't allowed to lend it.
Oh, bless your little. Now, David, I think... Oh, the train's coming. I better go outside. I don't want to miss it. I have an appointment with Fred Waring.
Ain't you going to buy a paper, Mr. Young?
Buy a paper? David, you're my friend. You should give me a paper.
I'd be glad to give you a paper, Mr. Young. Here you are.
Thank you.
Now will you stop twisting my arm?
Oh, get so excited when I have to catch a train. Goodbye, David.
Fine voyage, sporty.
What? New York Express?
Okay, I'll get on, then I...
Hello there.
Well, it's my next-door neighbor. Glad to see you. I haven't got time to talk. I got to get on this train.
Got up early today, son.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to get on the train.
Always get up early.
Yeah.
On the farm, I used to go to bed with the chickens and wake up with the chickens.
Yeah.
Darn feathers kept tickling me all night.
On a farm, eh? Did you milk many cows?
Milk cows. Snap my snuggies. I milked so many that for 10 years I used to shake hands one finger at a time.
That's very interesting.
What?
Look, I got to get on this train. I got a date with Fred Waring.
I come down to do some work around the locomotive.
Oh, I didn't know you worked for the railroad.
I don't. I'm trying to steam open a letter.
I see. Well, the train is going to...
Letter to my brother. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally said something I didn't mean to say. Just slipped out.
Just slipped out when you were writing a letter?
Pen leaks.
Pen leaks. I get it.
What?
He's making a career out of that. Look, my train is leaving for New York, and
Hey, that's a coincidence. My brother lives in Chicago.
Your brother lives in Chicago. I'm going to New York.
He don't care.
What part of Chicago does your brother live in?
Denver, Colorado.
Look, I got to see Fred Waring about the senior prom. I'll be home tomorrow.
Oh, going to be away for a while, huh?
Yeah.
I was going to drop over and see you this afternoon.
Yeah, well, I'm very sorry, but I'll...
Just want to be neighborly.
Yeah, well...
I was shaving this morning. I had some lather left over. I thought you might be able to use it.
Thanks very much, but I use an electric razor. Now, I've got the...
What?
The train is pulling out. Hey, wait for me! Wait for me, hey!
Dad ratted chatterbox. I thought he'd never leave.
Oh, this must be Fred Waring's office. His name was on the door. Fred Waring. Orchestras available for weddings, parades, cocktail parties, and basketball games. Well, I'll go in. Pardon me, is this Fred Waring's office?
This is the office. Please look it over. This is the office. It's fine.
Pardon me, is this Fred Waring's office?
Oh, don't look so askance, Blondie. Mr. Waring insists that everything in this office be musical. Nobody talks. Mr. Waring insists that everybody sings.
Yeah, well, will you tell Mr. Waring that Alan Young is here?
Yesterday, Van Johnson was here.
Well, today, Alan Young is here.
What a difference a day makes.
Look, please tell Mr. Waring that Alan Young is here.
Oh, he's very busy now. He's preparing his next week's radio broadcast. You know, he's just moved his show to a new time. Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern Wartime on the Blue Network. But I'll ask him if he could see you.
Now, in the last number, I want more pizzicato. What do you think I got two fiddles for? Modulate the harmonic interpolations. Segue to a tonic arpeggio with a diminishing counterpoint. But I want to hear those two fiddles above the fortissimo brass and percussion.
Gee, listen to that awful language.
Mr. Waring.
That's my name. Come in, Miss Clef, and stop smoking that cigar. Shut the door. I'll be with you in a moment. Now, what were you saying, Tannhauser?
Fred, I'm your manager. And will you please pay attention while I'm talking? Stop fidgeting.
I'm not fidgeting. I'm curling my hair.
Fred, you've lost touch with the masses.
Nonsense. Why, I spend an hour every day walking down Fifth Avenue, patting little children on their heads. Sometimes I don't even wear gloves.
Well, that's all right, but
I even go over to Times Square and stand there signing autographs. Yesterday I signed 15.
Last year you signed 50.
Yes, but this year I raised the price.